Thank you for tuning in and welcome back if you're here with me again. This is your September monthly reading, all right? So we're tapping into your energy for the entire month. Spiritual messages, career, general messages, and love, all right? This could resonate if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements are in Taurus, okay? Okay, Taurus, you have love energy surrounding you. It says, I commit to the practices of seeing the good in all things. Okay, guys, so you guys are vibrating on that highest level. You guys are vibrating in that love energy. That's what you want, or that's what you're focusing on. Okay, or that is what energy is coming towards you guys, or you will find yourself in September. Surrender to setting limits. This is what you need to surrender. It said it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs. And remember that no is a complete sentence. So there may be some boundaries you guys need to set in love. I feel like also this is for yourself. I feel like you guys may tend to get a little distracted by love. And so Spirit is telling you that if there is a new connection coming towards you guys, set boundaries, not just for that person, but for yourself, so that you don't get distracted or you don't get carried away in love that, you know, things tend to affect you. There may be someone that you do need to set boundaries with, maybe a person that you do love or they love you. So, you know, showing that self-expression of love would be setting those boundaries for yourself when it comes to what other people need to follow or what you need to follow. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Spirit, what was the message you have for Taurus? To the sea. What do we have here for Taurus? What energy message? Okay, we have indecision in the reverse. So you guys are no longer confused about something here, or you're no longer indecisive. You're making a choice. You're choosing a path, and you're taking that path. So let's see what this to the sea energy is here. So guys, to the sea, there is an oracle message and there's a relationship message, and I'm going to read both of those. But the essential meaning is being in flow, returning to source, recognizing how pieces fit together in a natural pattern of events. Okay, so going with the flow, guys, with something. And this may be why you're no longer indecisive or no longer in a place where you can't make a decision, because you just decided to surrender it over and allow the universe to just kind of take things where they need to be, and you're just going with the flow. You're just enjoying the ride of things right now, okay? But the oracle message says, isn't it wonderful when you feel yourself in the flow of life, when events and conditions seem to engage you in a way that is fluid and effortless? This card reminds you that going with the flow is exactly what you need to do right now. Ride the wave of opportunity formed by perfect conditions. Allow trust and faith to guide you forward as you flow like a river into the sea of life, guys. So just letting things flow. That's in your love life. That's in your relationships. But also setting those boundaries, because, you know, things can get to flowing too much and that you just go with the flow. But you still got to make sure you set those boundaries and keep things in order, okay? The relationship for this says, there are points in a relationship when you have to decide to go with the flow rather than dictate the course you share with another. Can you let go of the need to have things your way and allow the relationship itself to flow? Well, allow the relationship itself, your combined goals and desire, to steer the ship. Can you both transcend your personalities and allow the partnership to form its own identity, its own energy? Now is the time to relax and see where this mutual journey leads. So, guys, maybe just choose someone, okay? No longer putting too much thought into it. But still set those limits, set those boundaries. That could be in regards to love, or that could just be in your life. Maybe there's certain areas in your life, guys, where you need to set boundaries. Okay, maybe you've been going to the flow with the flow too much in certain situations, and in those situations it has caused you to be maybe confused with where you may stand or what is going on. So still setting those boundaries in the midst of your situations. Okay, this indecision here in the reverse. So indecision in the reverse says, congratulations. This card reverse indicates a newfound freedom from indecision. You have either recently made or are about to make an important decision. This is an important time, so bring a clarity of consciousness to your new direction. The fragmented and confused energy that you've been sending out is gone. And now you can bring new structure to your plans and your life. You may not have known what to do in the past, but your soul has been trying to guide you all along. Open up to the potential of this time and create some clear and powerful intentions regarding your new choice. Then let yourself move forward with purpose and personal power. And that's you just going with the flow. So that's why I say it's like you're making a decision about something. You're setting your boundaries on it. Could be in love, and then you're allowing things to flow. So, but don't go into something without setting your expectations, okay? All right, let's go ahead and get into your spirit. I'm sorry, your genuine, can't talk. I could tell this is a retrograde. Your general messages, financial, and whatever needs to come out, okay? Spiritual as well. Spirit, universe, source, what messages do we have in Taurus? See, maybe you was indecisive about a situation, and through you being indecisive and this state of confusion, it allowed things or this person to do what they wanted to do. And now you guys are like, you know what, no more of this. If we're going to evolve in love, or if I want to implement self-love, I need to set boundaries, okay? You have truth, judgment energy, guys. Seeing the truth of a situation, really making a strong judgment call. And that's what I say. You guys are making a choice and you're making a decision to change and transform a lot of things in love. What shows self-love, setting boundaries, and, speaking your truth, guys. Being honest, being truthful. That's Scorpio energy. Crown chakra in the reverse. I think almost every time has gotten that crown chakra in the reverse so far. Moving on in the reverse. So there has been a sense of stagnancy, guys, here, okay? You moving on from something. You letting something go. Maybe you guys have, you needed to make a decision in something. That's why you had that indecisive energy. But with judgment here, you are seeing the truth of a situation, and you're getting to a place where you're able to make that choice, that judgment call that's needed. Emotional loss here in the reverse, 5 of Cups energy. So this is like, maybe you struggle with moving on and letting something go, but then this is what that energy is about. It's about you guys accepting the loss in something. You accepting something for how it is. You're no longer crying over spilled milk and you're moving on. So I do get an indecisive energy here where maybe you didn't know which way to go. You may have fluctuated back and forth, back and forth. I feel like maybe you didn't set the boundaries that was needed, that may have kind of allowed you to just go with the pull of someone and how they jugged you here, pulled you there. And so now it's like you're making a judgment call for yourself. You're making the decisions for yourself. And it's like you're going with the flow with whatever that decision or that path you choose to make, where it takes you at this point. Look at that. You have triumphant success, which is the Ace of Swords energy. Clarity, truth, revelation. You guys, self-reflecting and really getting a clear mind of what you want. Okay, being able to move forward. You're no longer ignoring your intuition. I feel like a lot of indecisiveness because you was ignoring your inner guide and what was being told of you. Okay. And that's what I say. You may have, because you didn't set limits with someone in the past, it may have made them feel like they had the freedom to do what they want to do or treat you how they wanted to treat you. But right now, you guys are committing to a different perspective when it comes to love and how you show yourself love. All right. Let's clarify all of this here. Spirit, what is truth here? 3 of fire, abundance. Things look good. Things look very good. Have patience at this time and make long-term plans. So see, that's that you making that judgment call, you being truthful. You weighing the karmic scales of what you need to do and weighing the pros and cons so you can make a clear decision and a clear judgment call in truth, okay? And what it is you want moving forward. You guys are focusing on your future. You're focusing on what's ahead of you. So you're realizing that a big part of setting yourself up on that path for what you want is no longer being indecisive. Making a choice and seeing what you want for yourself in the future. Okay? That 3 of Wands energy is looking out, waiting on your ships to sail in. So, crown chakra in the reverse. Okay, guys, the Lovers came out. So definitely ignoring your intuition or your spiritual guidance when it comes to love or self-love, guys. The Lovers is not just about love with another physical person. It could be that intimate relationship you learn to have within yourself, that intimate relationship with spirit, that energy of love that brings you into divine connection with whatever it is in alignment for you. Like, that's why you have the love energy here. Okay, maybe having a new understanding of what love is and what that looks like. So maybe this is why you're setting your boundaries with someone here. Gemini energy, okay? The Lover says, intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health, okay? I told you guys, that's why Judgment was here. You're weighing your decisions. You are really taking account of everything in your life right now and making decisions about everything. I don't care what it is. If you feeling like whatever it was that was keeping you stagnant or keeping you from making a choice, you're clearing that out. Okay, there may have been some, because of that, there was some blockages here. But I see you guys no longer letting those blockages or obstacles hold you back. We have moving on in the reverse. 6 of Swords energy. Moving on in the reverse. 8 of Water, guys, okay? A desire to move on. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. So, guys, I told you there was a hesitancy. You wanted to move on from something, but for some reason you may have stayed a little longer or you did not move on, okay? So, what kept you from moving on, guys? Okay? Was it the confusion in the connection? Was it, you know, maybe giving this person a chance and just waiting on things and going with the flow, like I said, but you wasn't setting boundaries. You was not making your expectations known and standing on those. This is also, guys, the need to release some sort of resentment so that you can move on. Like, if this is not involving someone else, guys, I always see things as internal. Because before we start to talk about somebody else, we have to clear out that internal energy, what could be our own internal blockages. So this is you guys wanting to move on, having the desire to move on, but stagnating or not completely moving on. Or you'll move on and you'll go back. And that may be the limits that you need to set. Maybe you've allowed someone to come back to you too many times. Strength. It's going to take a lot of strength. And it could be because there is a lot of love here. Or you let this love blind you until you didn't stay focused on your path and you're making clear decisions for yourself. Emotional loss. Why is emotional loss here, Spirit? So at some point, you guys get it. It's like all of a sudden you get it. Oh, wow. Crazy that I said that, because guess what came out? The Ace of Swords. Same energy. So there was clearly something that happened here that all of a sudden you got it. Now, guys, this could be in regards to your partnership. If you're in a relationship, this could be you guys needing to be clear about something that you want. And once you guys set the boundaries and you really, really like make a choice or give your partner a choice here and be very clear about what it is you want, I feel like there could be a success in this relationship. Some of you guys, if you're single, this is you needing to clear out this energy, setting boundaries, and loving yourself, and you're starting to realize what that is. Okay. This could also be a new beginning for those of you that are walking away from something and you begin to set boundaries and start to, like I said, implement that self-love. You start to attract new things, okay? Things that match your level of understanding when it comes to relationships, okay? Five of Cups in the reverse, which is emotional loss in the reverse, and it says Ace of Swords, brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenge and beginning. I told you guys, some of you guys literally see the truth. Some of you guys, this truth is going to set you free from this relationship. Others, it's going to give you the clarity of what needs to be done for you and your partner to grow that love and bring that love. Everybody is not walking away. Some do have a desire to walk away, but some have considered walking away, but there's a love there that keeps pulling them there. So there is a chance here for some of you guys. Just depends on where you understand your relationship to be with someone. Okay. You do have hope at the bottom, which is that star energy. So there is hope. There is a healing here that needs to take place, or that can allow for things to grow and evolve. Okay. Why is this triumphant success here? Ace of Swords. I see a lot of communication with someone here. Okay, maybe having a lot of communication with spirit, you know, getting more in tune with your spiritual journey and within yourself. Okay. Look at that. Ace of Swords with triumphant success clarified by the Six of Wands. Or Six of Fire. Victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or reward. So you guys definitely have some good news. This Ace of Swords is a lot of new opportunities. There could be some conversations or some clarity there's some clarity that comes, or there's some conversations that you guys have that bring a new beginning. It allows room for this new beginning, and I feel like that's in love and with those that have a partner. Okay, you're going to talk about things. You're going to clear that energy out. You guys have some great news that you may have been waiting for, or there's a decision that you make that's going to bring some great news. It's like going to be what opens the door to something new. Like I said, you may have been stagnated because of your indecisiveness in the past about something, but now that you're clear about what it is you want, what it is you expect, what it is you need moving forward, that clears out a certain energy, guys. And look at the bottom on both decks, you have the star energy. Have the star energy on both decks. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, on the right path. So you guys are on the right path, okay? You're on the right path with taking control, making better decisions, or reflecting on your decisions. You guys definitely may have a second chance at a partnership here because you guys set limits and boundaries within the connection, or you did this for yourself, okay? So let's go ahead and pull for love. That was really deep there. That was really deep. Okay, Taurus. What is going on in love for Taurus? Messages we have for Taurus. Gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. Guys, I'm tired of seeing that card. I'm just gonna be honest. Every reading that card comes out. So there may be a lot of energies of people putting themselves in business that don't pay them. Gossiping on people's relationships, or those people that are struggling with what all they've been through in a connection. They're worried about what other people may say. This is a major energy right now. This must be some sort of energy that is being cleared through a lot of these planet, that's coming out because of the planetary shifts. I don't know. But there's a lot of energy of gossip around in connections and relationships, or people being afraid of like the judgment of the decision they make. Now, we are in a retrograde. So let me say that there may be a lot of people coming back together, and it's a retrograde, so we need to be mindful. And maybe a lot of people are worried about what other thinks about this second chance. And look, you do have reunion. We will always come back to each other. So, guys, no matter what happened here with you and somebody, you guys are coming back together. Reconciliation, I told you. Somebody making a clear decision about what they want here. I don't feel like somebody wants to walk away. I don't feel like it's like they may have. There could have been a third party interference or a third party situation. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. Doesn't have to particularly be a person. Could have been other outside issues, okay? Something that drew a wedge between you guys. But this is definitely you and someone coming back together here. Yeah, look at that. New chapter. I am trying to move on. You guys tried. Somebody tried, and it did not happen like that. Yeah, they could not get away from the chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense, okay? So somebody has tried to get away from this. You've tried to get away from this, or you considered getting away from this, but you guys can't fight this love that you feel. So if you and this person have decided that you are going to stick with each other through whatever it is, don't care what other people say and gossip about. Make me think of the John B song. Don't listen to what people say they don't know about you and me. That song right now is this all the way. Okay. John B, if you don't know it, John B, I think it's They Don't Know, but whatever. A lot of people know that song. Okay. But don't care about what other people think. If you guys want to come back together, there needs to be a releasing of whatever third party energy is involved, whether it's a person, whether it's an energy one of you guys embody, whether it could be third party, could be jealousy, the third party could be doubt, the third party could be not setting boundaries. Okay, it does not necessarily have to be a third person. There were other things, okay? Didn't say people. Said there were other things that got in the way. For some guys, it could have been work, okay? Could have been someone's indecisiveness to make a choice here and make a decision or set limits. But I just see you and this person trying to figure it out moving forward to how, and what's the best way to bring you guys together. So what do we have here for Taurus? Look at that. Manifest. I told you guys. You guys are manifesting a new love, a new chapter with someone, or this is really giving strong energy of someone else coming back from the past, or someone that you're currently with. You guys rekindling things here. You have refusing to see, Two of Swords. That's that stagnant energy. There was something in the way here. There was something that someone was refusing to see that was creating this stagnancy or this sense of confusion. This indecisiveness. Okay, what else do we have here? Listen, High Priestess energy. Listen to your intuition. Pay attention to what it is you feel, what it is it's telling you. Okay, and look at that, guys. Trust. This is about a new beginning. Aries energy. The Fool energy. Stepping out there. Taking a leap of faith. No longer allowing this energy to stagnate you. Maybe you got someone is coming to a realization what they really want here, where they was indecisive before. There may have been a lot of setbacks and situations you guys went through, but somebody wants something new. They want a fresh beginning here. Okay. And all someone can do now is trust this moving forward. And that's what they're being asked. Okay. But if you guys need to trust somebody moving forward, if you don't, you know, you need to set limits, okay? There needs to be clear cut expectations set when you guys have certain conversations that, you know, that you need to talk about to bring this back together. But I do see communication. If you don't know who this person is yet, give it time. Okay, give it time. And then when this person comes, set those limits, because they may come in fast. They may come in feeling like because they're ready to move on, you should be ready, and that may not be the case. Even if this is a person you just broke up with for 2 days, if y'all come back together, there needs to be limits set, okay? At the bottom, you have darkest fears, 9 of Swords energy. So that is, like I told you guys, somebody allowing their fears in the connection to stress them or work, you know, or maybe their fears about what people say, whatever it is. Sorry, guys, if you see that glare. Sometimes that ring light is more of an inconvenience than it is a help, but I need it. And I really hate the way it reflects off the cars. And because I can't see my camera, if I lift a car, guys, and it's reflecting and there's that ring light reflection in it, I do apologize, okay? I'm not trying to blind you. And I do want you to see the cars. So let's see. Why is manifest here? So you have manifest, clarified by the 5 of Cups. Now, that was that emotional loss energy that was in the reverse, right? This is about acceptance, loss, sorrow, moving on, finding peace, personal setbacks, self-forgiveness, and bereavement. So really regretting something here, okay? You guys could be trying to manifest a new beginning or really doing what needs to be done to clear out this regretful energy here with this 5 of Cups. Let's see. It's like a lot of grief surrounding something. You guys are really suffering with something here. A lot of negative connotations that this card brings, which means, you know, it could be a lot of things that keeps you in this sorrow energy or the sad energy. But you guys are manifesting a new beginning. You're clearing out that energy, okay? Maybe you guys are taking a sad situation with you and this person and you're transmuting it. Oh yeah, look, what's at the bottom? The Lovers. So definitely, okay? Bringing harmony and partnership within the connection. Trying to manifest a new beginning here with someone. But it's going to take the setting the limits for you guys to have that relationship you want. Some of you guys may have been trying to figure out, well, what do we need to do moving forward? What do I need to do? Someone needs to set limits, okay? If there's not healthy boundaries in a relationship, then it lacks being a healthy relationship. Refusing to see. 2 of Swords energy, refusing to see. You have Justice in the reverse, guys. So somebody refused to take accountability, or they were just dishonest, or something about unfairness here. Maybe someone walked away because they felt like they were being treated unfairly, or someone was not seeing their unjust behavior. There could have been someone that, did something that was unfair or unjust to the other person. I have Libra energy here. So far we have Libra, Gemini, Pisces, and Aries. Why is listen here, Spirit? Let's listen here. That's that High Priestess energy. Listen, guys, when it comes to the Ace of Cups, emotional loss, blocked creativity, emptiness, self-love, intuition, repressed emotion. So somebody definitely has to clear out some energy here. Guys, maybe this person has a lot of things they're dealing with and you're setting limits, but I do feel like you guys are setting some limits, or you're listening to your intuition in regards to a connection. Maybe you listen to your intuition and you disconnected from someone, but I feel like you guys, it may have not been your intuition. It may have been your fears. It may have been your past regrets. And then you made some sort of decision here in the past that could have affected you, but This is what you guys are realizing now. So this could be a lot of self-reflecting as you look back on a previous relationship. Like that was that truth energy. You're seeing the truth in a situation. Before you refuse to see a truth here. I feel like someone did not treat you the best. And as you may have seen it, but just because you saw it don't mean you did anything about it. So you was not really seeing the full truth, because if you had, you would have been saying, okay, hell no, this person does not treat me right. I need to set boundaries. I need to set limits. So I feel like you guys may have stuck with someone for too long or took too much until, you may be left with some regrets. There is a possibility you and this person could still work things out, but it does look like you are struggling here, or someone is struggling here with releasing their fears. They could have fears with creating a new situation here. Okay, why is trust here, Spirit? Why is trust here? Look, a lot of indecisiveness. That's that Two of Wands energy in the reverse again. Okay. So not making a decision because you guys was playing it safe. You were afraid. You was afraid of this new beginning that you and this person could create, or needed to create, or wanted to create. Definitely a lot of fear here, a lot of setbacks. Okay, you and this person may have had the opportunity to move forward before, but fear or someone getting cold feet could have stopped you guys, or like I said, worrying about what other people say. Someone wants a new beginning and they just need the other person to make a decision and cut the indecisiveness, okay? Whatever needs to be done, they feel like needs to be done. But, don't allow the situation to flow at the same time without your fears being the interference, okay? Soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Look at that. So this person could be the partner that you're manifesting this with. Some of you guys, you have something, your soulmate is already a part of your life. Okay, that's just what I get from it. It's not even about in spirit as well. They're in spirit because you've already came in contact with this person in the physical. So a lot of you guys feel like this is your soulmate, and it could be. This is why you're clearing out a lot of fears, clearing out a lot of energy. You're releasing a lot of things. This person is really helping your soul evolve, okay? Yep, look at that. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Yes, so you guys have went through some shit with your partner, okay? That's why you're worried about the gossip, what people may say. There may have been outside energies or outside people like gossipers or other people that had, some sort of part in a lot of this you guys went through with this person. But at this point, you guys are focusing on each other, and that's all that matters, okay? And setting those limits. Set limits with outside people. That is definitely what I should have said here. Set limits with these outside people that may intrude or have their opinions, or may want to come to you and say something, may want to go to your partner and say something, but be clear about where you guys stand with each other so you don't have these outside interferences trying to affect your new beginning, okay, Taurus? That was your message, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell so you'll know when I'm back. All right. Until next time.